Hi everyone and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share and subscribe to the channel. UFC 304 is in the books and we have a new welterweight champion. Belal remembered the name Muhammad. While many may call it an upset, but in reality, it was one of the most one-sided title fights in recent memory. Belal Muhammad dominated from pillar to post and pretty much had his way with Leon Edwards. It was a stark contrast from their first fight. Belal looked a vastly improved fighter and someone who had done his homework on Leon. Throughout fight week, Belal had been saying how easy the fight was going to be and how he would dominate Leon. Many thought it was gamesmanship, but only Belal and his team believed in what they were saying. And Leon Edwards was dismissive of him. Deep down, he felt that he was better than Belal everywhere and didn't believe that he could surprise him in any way, shape, or form. It was kind of similar to when Tyron Woodley fought Kamaru Usman. He kept on dismissing Usman, but boy, was he in for a surprise on fight night. Belal did the exact same thing. He took the space away from Leon and didn't let him get his shots off. And the takedowns were mostly easy without any resistance. Belal looked strong and Leon had no answers. When put under pressure, he often looks like a deer in headlights. And that's what happened again. Remember, he was losing against Usman in the second fight until he landed that head kick out of nowhere. And after being champion, he still hasn't addressed that issue of what to do when you're pressured on the back foot. As a champion, you can't have off nights. And Leon Edwards has off nights far too often. He lacks confidence in fights and waits for too long. The camp with Habib definitely helped Bilal. Those takedowns were all Dagestani style. He even dropped Leon on his head. It's now clear why Islam Makhachev wanted that Leon fight so bad, because he knew what he could do to him on the ground. Bilal's cardio was on point, he never slowed down, and kept Leon second guessing the entire fight. A striker as good as Leon Edwards could not let his hands go. Bilal even outstruck him on the feet. Leon and his team weren't prepared for this version of Bilal. They weren't prepared for the takedowns, and Leon tried to become a wrestler himself in the fight. He forgot about striking. That's what wrestling does to you. His most significant strike came second before the final bell when he busted Bilal up on the ground with an elbow. But by then, it was too little too late. Bilal's hard work paid off, and he also became the first Palestinian champion in the UFC. In the co-main event, Tom Aspinall took only a couple of minutes to get rid of Curtis Blaydes. Once again, it was a knockout in the very first round. Blaydes landed the first strike. He should have followed with a takedown but decided to trade with Tom. And Aspinall has the fastest hands in the heavyweight division. In close range, you were never going to land fast against him. And the guys of that size, when they land on each other, it only takes a couple of seconds for the fight to be over. Tom dropped Curtis with his right hand and followed with the ground and pound, most of which were unanswered. So when Mark Goddard stepped in and stopped the fight, Blaydes protested that it was quite quick stoppage, but it would not have mattered as Aspinall was landing heavy ground and pound on him. So now that Aspinall has defended his interim heavyweight title, he is guaranteed to fight the winner of Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. In all likelihood, it will be Jones. Tom took the mic and said he believed he has a beating of him. And who can deny him after a performance like that? Jon Jones had one fight in the heavyweight division, and that too against a guy who can't wrestle. Tom Aspinall is big, fast, and also a good wrestler himself. So stylistically, it's a tough matchup for Jones, and he has tried everything in his power to get out of the Aspinall fight. Now he has nowhere else to go. And it will be a cracking fight because Jon Jones always steps up to the level of his opponents. Can Tom turn the tides? Only time will tell. Paddy the Baddy also got his hands raised against Bobby Green. He choked Green out unconscious. It was a great performance from Paddy, but Green looked poor. What on earth was he doing trying to go for the takedown? Only he knows. And he was choked unconscious. Paddy needs to fight someone in the rankings above him. But it was an impressive performance from Paddy. For the first time, he looked calm, composed, and he knits a big name on his record. Manchester came out to support their champions, and it was a great night of fight. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.